Well, g'day everybody, and welcome back to the Swiss Alps. All right, guys, I've made some major decisions. Here. I figure that because I'm doing a more realistic series in New Woodshire on my New Woodshire map, and I'm in the third season for that. And because I am breeding cows in there and pigs as a main source of income, I thought we might change the Swiss Alps up a little bit and go in a completely different direction. Now, I know this is going to cost us money. It's definitely going to cost us money. I'm just going to have a sip of my coffee here. The reason it is going to cost us money is because of the direction that I am going in. Now, as far as I am aware, we scroll through here. All of this, there we go, cow pasture. I can sell off the cow pasture. And I can sell off a lot of the other stuff that we have here as well as selling off my cows. I am going to move away from cows, and what we are going to concentrate on doing, guys, is we are going to concentrate on breeding horses. Breeding horses is a relatively slow process, but while we are breeding horses, we are also going to utilize this top field that we've got here to basically do silage. And basically do silage bales and sell silage bales. So that is going to be our side income, as well as our beautiful greenhouses there. We are going to end up having to purchase manure and stuff like that as well. I have started seeding this, and I have started seeding this field in oats, because we are going to need oats for our horses. Now, we'll be using a mod which is basically a horse breeding mod. So you put two horses into a yard and they will actually breed, which is pretty cool, to be honest. So we're going to try that one out. But for starters, what we're going to do is we are going to continue seeding this field in oat and get it all done and complete so that it can start growing. After we've done this, and I am still worried about this little spot here, to be honest. After we have done this, I do believe we will start going and selling some stuff off. Then we can basically take stock of exactly where we are at finance-wise and what we need to purchase to achieve breeding horses. So that is the plan. So I'm going to do this now. I know you guys will probably think I'm mad changing it all around as we went, but I wasn't expecting to do my New Woodshire cow operation as a video, because it was always just my personal go-to. So as a result, and because we are doing that, then we probably don't want to be running two episodes, two different series where we're doing the same thing. So, and breeding horses is actually in farm sim is actually very, very profitable. So we should be able to make quite a considerable amount of money doing so. So I hope you I hope you all agree with me there. But I think it will pay off. It will pay off. Now, as I said, it does take a considerable amount of time for horses to breed. I think it takes about 10 days or so for horses to mature before you can sell them and make a profit on them. But you buy them for approximately 5,000 each and sell them for 50,000. Which is 10 times as much as what you purchase them for. Now, to do that, they need for them to be completely healthy and for them to grow at the correct pace and stuff, you do need to feed them both oats and hay. With the grass field that we've got up top, we can get plenty of hay, and we can get plenty of grass fields as well. So or plenty of oats by sowing this field and continuing to turn this field over with oats. So we will also get hay as a byproduct off this field, which we will most likely will just sell those. Now I don't know whether I'm going to bale the hay out of this field or whether I am going to just pick it up loose and sell it as loose straw. Loose straw and hay bales are probably not really that profitable anyway, but it doesn't really matter. It's only a byproduct of what we are doing anyway. So and I think every cent, by the time we set up this horse operation, I think every cent is probably going to count. So there you go. All right, I am going to continue to do this, and blimey, this tractor is pushing for horsepower up those little slopes and stuff. But there's no point in me going into a time lapse in this, really, is there? Because the job is nearly done. I do love this Star of Cedar. It's fantastic. Absolutely loving it. All right, there we go. We'll lift that up. Yeah, there's not much left to do, so I won't go into a time lapse for this one. So this will be a time lapse free video, but I do plan on doing time lapses in this one anyway. So I know a lot of people like them, and a lot of people don't like just sitting here watching somebody do the same thing for 20 minutes, 20 or 30 minutes. So all right, beautiful. Let's turn around there. I know this isn't I know we should be seeding up and down, but this one here isn't my realistic series. My realistic series is new wood shear with seasons and stuff like that, where you'll probably find me doing a lot more realistic farming in the sense of seeding correctly and all that type of stuff. So definitely go and check that one out if you haven't already. That is a new series. I've only done the introduction to my new wood shear realistic series, but there's plenty more of that to come. And I know that there's quite a few people that are very, very happy about me doing some farm sim stuff here. So also looking at doing a series with Hokey Pokey as well. Where we both work on the same farm, as opposed to separate farms. We have been streaming our separate farms, but we're probably going to move away from that. I will probably still stream that, but it definitely won't be like a YouTube series. So we are going to start ourselves a YouTube series, so keep your eye out for that. But I'll also be bringing all of the other content that I have been bringing to the channel as well. Still all the Dynasty games and all that stuff as well. So don't worry about that. That will still be coming. All right, one last little bit here for this bit here. There we go. Farm Sim it's an amazing game to stream, because you can sit there and you can stream it, and you can interact with the community. It's very relaxed and very chilled when you're doing that. So I might move that out a little bit. It's probably a little bit loud there for you. I do apologize if it was. Yeah, so it's actually a perfect streaming game as well, which is pretty cool, because it gives you plenty of time to interact with the community and just sit there and chill and chat. And the feedback from streaming this game has actually been positive from the community, even from those who aren't as interested in farming as what I am and what some of the other people are. So, all right, we are nearly done, guys. We are nearly done. I'll just get this little bit done here. It's probably going to be up and back, I think, by the looks of it. Yeah, it is. Okay, there we go. There's some slopes there. I reckon we could probably mow those slopes if we were very, very careful. There you go, and down we go. Perfect. Okay, lovely. Let's turn that off, and we will get this back up to the farm. And we start the process of then we start the full-on process of of completely destroying our farm and starting again. So going to definitely keep this tractor. I'm going to keep the tractors that we already have, so it should be okay. I didn't put my do need to put my beacons, and I do need to put my four-ways on as well. My hazard lights, I think in the States, I think they call them four-ways, so I shall call them four-ways here. Alright, around we go. I'll head this up the hill here, and we will store it away. It's not going to get a whole lot of use, is it? It's just every time we do that particular field, until such time as we actually purchase another field now. Because horses are so profitable, despite taking the amount of time that they do take, then it shouldn't be long before we can do some upgrades on the farm and stuff. So, alright, there we go. Where are we going to put this? Might actually just leave it here for now, to be honest. I think that will probably be the best thing to do. We'll turn those off as well. Now we have to begin the process of selling off all of the equipment that we don't need. Now some of that equipment is as follows. We need to sell the mixer off, which I think is empty. It is empty, so that's pretty cool. Very good mixer and very good mod. Definitely like it. Alright, so I'm just going to bring stuff over here and actually sell it over here. There we go. Should be able to jump out of here. I do need to adjust the sensitivity for the looking, for the left and right looking on my joystick. Can we repair that? No, we can't. It won't let us sell it. Why won't it let us sell it? Probably, perhaps because it's attached to the tractor, maybe. Let's just move that out of the way. Alright, yeah, it takes forever to turn around, doesn't it? There we know. It's not going to let us sell it, so I'm going to have to take that one down to the store. I don't know whether to... I know you get more if you... I know you get more if you take this stuff down to the store rather than... Well, that's a bit bumpy, isn't it? If you take this stuff down to the store rather than selling it in the menu, but I think I might sell it in the menu. Yeah, I think we will. I think we will. Alright. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so what have we got? What have we got in our store, Okay, so we're going to need the we're going to use both of those tractors. I did purchase a forklift for the store, but I reimbursed myself for it. So that's not cheating. It's just that, you know, if you went to a store like that, they would always have a forklift to be able to load your pallets and stuff on. So I did that. We're going to need to keep the windrower and the tedder. We are going to sell this. I might see if I can get a better price for that. We're going to sell that as well. Yes. Okay. Going to sell that. Yes. Okay. We do need to keep that stuff that we've got there. We've got to sell our cows. There is nothing else in there to sell. I'm just going to see if I can get a better price for there we go. There's 42,000. What did I sell? I sold the baler off screen, so let's see, we'll grab this one. Oh no, I'm in the wrong spot, aren't I? Need to go over the other side. I want to see if I can get more than 22,000 for this, because this was actually quite expensive to buy as far as can remember. And why am I selling this off? I'm selling this off because I have now got the let's fold that. I have now got the Verneland and Vicon DLC, so I am going to go with the constant baler if we're going to be doing silage and stuff. So we're going to have to pick up one of those. We're going to have to pick up a bale pickup trailer, because there's going to be too many for us to too many bales for us to be forking onto a trailer and stuff. And it's a valid investment, because that is actually you know, a major part of our income while we're waiting for our horses to breed. So I'll just run this over here and see if we can sell this for a better price over here. Let's jump out of there. We may not. We may have to take it down to the store and try for a better price. 26, yeah. See, it's $4 grand, $4.5 grand more, but we'll repair it for £15 and we will sell it. Yes. Okay. Perfect. Cows. We need to sell our cows off. We are going to need the straw shredder over there, so we might just move that out of the way for now. Let's just grab this and move it out of the way. Oh, we are going to make a mess. We are going to make an absolute mess. Okay, we'll spin you around. The problem with the four-wheel steering with trailers is that you actually sort of you hit the A-frame. Your wheels hit the A-frame when you're moving so sharply. Where do we sell? Where do we sell? Over here is the that's the milk spot. Oh, hang on a sec. No. Let's just open the gate. We won't transport these guys ourselves, because that's the shredding spot. Where? We probably need to get all that manure out as well, actually. So we might do that before we... we'll actually sell the cows off first. That's water. This is the cow sale point. I was on it to begin with. Open animal dialogue. Let's sell all of these guys off like so, and we will confirm that. So there's 18 grand. 2,000 for transport. That's not too bad. Let's jump in you. Spin you around. Got to grab ourselves the bucket, because I want to actually pull all of this manure out. Let's see. Yeah, I'd like to pull all the manure out. There's no point in wasting that, so we'll probably put that, I reckon, straight in our greenhouses. So what I might do is I might do a time lapse of this one, I reckon. Alright guys, that is it. I reckon that'll probably do it, I think. There's a tiny little bit left, but it's not really, it's nowhere near a bucket load that's left, so That looks like it is full there. Let's just run around here and see how this goes. It looks like we've managed to completely fill both of our greenhouses here, which is pretty cool. Okay, let's throw you down in there as well. Oh, no more. So what we'll do is we'll just drop that down in front there. That should be okay. All right, beautiful. Let's take some pressure off these hydraulics and not leave that up. Perfect. All right, lovely. That is beautiful. I can hear the flies hanging around. Is that because there's manure there, or is that just because I stink? Lovely cup of coffee. Lovely cup of coffee indeed. All right, so that has that's sorted that out. We're going to need to keep the water container, so we'll probably need to move that out of the way next, I think. So let's do that before we do too much more. Sorry, I just bashed the microphone with my controller. Let's just drop this off here for now. We'll grab this water container. There we go. Bring that in. You guys probably think I'm absolutely mad doing this, but I think it's going to pay off. I think it's going to be a good idea. And as I said, I don't want to be running two of the same thing on two different series as well. So, all right, that looks it. So it is time to say goodbye. I wonder whether to fix up these bumps that are in here as well. That was never put down very well, was it? I don't know. All right, here we go. Let's go into garage. Let's move across to here. And there is our cow pasture there. We will sell that off for 50 grand. Okay, it is done. I don't think there's anything else that we need to sell off at this point in time. We may have to review our tractor situation. What do we got? 150 horsepower at 136. Now, I'm not sure what they can go up to. Let's go into here and let's go into... Is it a medium or a small tractor, that one? I think it's a small tractor, isn't it? That's part of that downloadable content. So there it is. What horsepower can that... see, I also have the second-hand mod on here as well, which makes a huge difference. What I was wondering, no, see, you can't go any higher than 130 horsepower on this, so we'll have to look into that, I think. All right, here is a little area for horses now. We've got 217,000 in the bank. We don't want to do horses. We don't want to buy our horse pens yet until we have all of the oats, until those oats down there have done their thing and we have harvested them. We also need to. We're probably going to lease a harvester. I think we're going to lease a harvester. We need to look at what is the most important things to keep. Now, this plough here, I am not overly sure whether that is worth keeping, to be honest. That's worth 10,000. The reason being is we could probably lease a plough. What does a plough cost to lease? Let's see. To lease a plough, it costs you 1,836. Now, I think that's probably something that we can actually lease. Because if you think about it, it is money that we're spending on doing our horses, but and leasing does seem like a bit of a waste of money. However, when you think about maybe leasing the equipment, leasing the plough, and also leasing the harvester and stuff, then we're probably going to be, that might be one horse, every breeding cycle. That that is a problem, if you know what I mean. Like it might take away maybe 30% of the profit of one single horse. So I don't think that's going to be too much of a problem. Let's repair that. So it's 12,332. Sell it for 12,350. Yes, so we got $2 more for that in the than we did in the menus. So all right, beautiful. So we've got our mowers, we've got our shredder that we're going to definitely need to keep hold of. Our water trailer we're going to need to keep hold of. Our seeder we probably shouldn't have bought. That might have been something that we could have leased as well. Actually, let's just turn that off. What we do need to do now, the last thing that we're going to need to do is let's see. So we're ready to put our horse yards in here. Now what we're going to do with the horse yards is we are going to, if I go into here and I go into animal pens, what we are going to do is, as you can see, we're going to probably put a small horse paddock in so that we can train horses. You can fit 8 horses in there, and 8 horses is more than enough. I mean, we could put 16 in that one if we could fit it in. And 16 horses, that's like, what is it, $8,000, $80,000 to purchase 16 horses at 5,000 each, I think. Something like that. So we could fill that up, but those 16 horses are going to sell for 50,000 each. The 8 horses, they'll sell for 50,000 each as well, which will be 400,000. So that'll be like 800,000 there. Maybe we go, I don't know, maybe we go the small. Now, also, this is the horse breeding shed here. So basically it takes 3 horses, but what you have to do is you have to put 2 horses in there and let them breed, and they will breed a continual cycle of new horses. So what we could do is breed, and I'm not sure whether those horses that breed come out at the lower level or whether they come out fully ready to sell for 50. If they don't come out fully ready to sell for 50, and they're immature horses once they're bred, then we can move them over to our other yard. So that is the plan there. The other thing that we are going to do now is we are going to, let's see now, we are going to need to buy ourselves a round bale pickup trailer. So we'll probably end up buying this one, I think, which can be run on the Lindner, which is no worries. That one there is for round bales, but takes 24. They both take 24. This has got a different pickup system on it. So we will probably only get that one because there's like 20 grand difference in price. The other thing that we are going to purchase is this new fast bale technology, which allows you to continually run without having to stop and unload anything at all. So we are going to go, I think we're going to go green on the foil. It's got different, it's got the Vernaland or the Vicom. We're going to go the Vicom brand. Can we buy this second hand? We can for 88,000. What is it brand new? 110. I'm not sure how many hours. I'm not sure how many hours that has on it, but what we will do is we will purchase it second hand. I did speak to the dealer and they do have a second hand one down there. So we'll purchase that. It may need some repairs and stuff, but we can do that easily enough. So let's buy that, and let's see if they have a second-hand bale pickup trailer in here as well. It should also be in that technology there. That's the one that we were looking at. Do they have a second? Yes, they do, which is 10,000 cheaper than that. So yeah, that should be okay. That should be fine. So we will purchase that as well. Okay, beautiful. There's those two things. So we are sitting at 100,000, which gives us enough to buy our breeding yard. We may need to go into debt to, if we go up to our finance, we're already 110,000 in debt at the moment. So we may need to go up to, let's see, let's change our steering mode to front wheel steering for the road. Beautiful. Let's put our beacons on. We do have beacons on this one, don't we? Yes, we do have a beacon. Perfect. So we're going to head down and yeah, we're going to head down and we're going to pick up our baler. We'll start by doing that and just having a look at this second-hand equipment now. The sales guy at the store did say that it was in relatively good condition, that it does need a bit of a service and stuff, so we're probably going to have to bring it back and service it. But other than that, he said that there's really not too much wrong with them at all. So let's keep our fingers crossed on that one. Which way are we going? To the right, aren't we? I'm getting lost. Oh, don't want to run the lady over. There we go. There's our stuff over there. Let's have a look at it. We're just going to turn this around and back it in. There we go. Back this in here. We've got a little bit of seed and a little bit of fertilizer sitting there. That was pretty bad, Simi. Oh no, it was alright. That was alright. Okay, let's hook this up. Should be getting close. Maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. There we go. Beautiful. Well, let's just jump out and have a look at this and have a look at what condition it's in. Alright, so these, yeah, it's got the bale trailer has quite a bit of wear and tear on it, doesn't it? Don't know how many hours it's got on it, but it looks like it has run quite a few bales. Let's see. Other than that, it's not in too bad a condition. It's got good tyres on it. The rollers look like they could probably do with replacing. Everything else doesn't seem to. In fact, this probably seems in better condition than what the bale trailer is. The PTO shaft's had it, hasn't it? Might have to replace that as well. But that's okay. We can probably do that. So let's just back this beast up and try and get this out of the stored. Let's not run into the forklift. Oh, come on, Simi. That pickup trailer is very long, isn't it? Alright, so we'll run this back to the farm, and but I'm going to leave this episode here, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you think of the new change of direction in this. I mean, obviously, as I said, you know the reasons for it, because we're doing horses on another series, but definitely let me know what you think of the new plans. And there we go, there's a train coming, and of the horses and stuff. But if you like this one, hit like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, definitely subscribe. There's plenty more farm sim coming, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye.